Hello, my beautiful people. How's it going? How's it going? It's been a while since I have done any videos. I did have a few videos I had done, and then you know what? I wasn't feeling them. So I let it go, and I thought, you know what, let me just start fresh in July. And then hubby gets sick, kiddo gets sick, I get sick, and then work happens, life happens, and it just got really hard to get back into, I guess, doing this routine. Now, I was doing budgeting, but I was doing that mostly online, just so that I don't lose track. However, I wasn't doing any cash stuffing and my savings challenges, which I was like, oh, I really got to do this. So if you're new here to my channel, thank you for clicking in. My name is Michelle, and I'm a cash-based budgeter here in Western Australia. I like to say I'm actually a zero-based budgeter because I do only part of my budget in cash, and a lot of it is done online. And so I tend to use prop notes, and like all my bills are paid online. But savings challenges, I do a big chunk of savings online so that I'm not, it stays in the bank, because hubby and I are very keen on buying a family home, and you know, you got to show the bank that you're making those kind of saving deposits. So that's why we're keeping quite a bit of that money in the bank, and every time I get a certain amount of money in my binders, I try to transfer that across. So today I'm doing savings challenges, which has been a while for me. So this has actually been sitting in my bag for, I want to say over 2-3, maybe 3 weeks. So I've caught up till June. So I did do some savings challenges offline. So all of June is done. This is my first savings challenge for July. So I've really got to catch up because we middle of July already. So some other news, hubby got a new job. So yay, hubby. So he got a good job where instead of being on contract, so he is now a permanent employee, which is really good for us because now we can actually plan to take a holiday, or you know, actually take some time off for ourselves. Whereas every time there was public holidays, every time we thought of taking some time off, there was no pay for my hubby because he was paid, I guess, by the hour. So it was on contract, but he did office hours. I know it's a strange setup, but he was you know, I guess a casual worker, so you don't get paid for the hours you're not there physically at work. So he wasn't getting sick leave, or you know, long service leave, or you know, things like that. So whereas this job, so he literally earns the same amount of money but with all the other benefits. I hope I was able to explain that. Now there is $500 here. I am not counting this online over here because I am terrible at counting, but trust me, there is 500 moolah here, which I'm putting it in my tray. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to get into my savings challenges. Now, what I do need to do is do some transferring, because 2 savings challenges are done. One is this one here. This one was from Just Roll It in Glitter. It's a self-care one, and this needs to be transferred into my other binder because this challenge is done. So I've got 150, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So this 170 I'm going to put into my self-care envelope, which is more of my long-term type savings. And I'll update the tracker offline, so I'm not keeping you too much. So in self-care, I've got 50, 100, 150, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 250 in self-care, which is brilliant. See how doing small challenges can really boost your savings? Do like that. And one more is the Q2 challenge, which finished, and I'm so far behind. Oops. And I need to take that track out because that's completed. And this one, I am putting it into my annual bills because it's nowhere near to what it needs to be. And you know, things like car registration and what else? Oh, my land rates. Those will come. I'm pretty sure they come in September, October for me. So really got to build this up. So I've got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So that's 400. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 480 in annual bills, which is brilliant. I'll update the tracker. So not a bad start to July. Okay, so, and where do I want to start this time round? So what I'll do is I'll start with some of I don't have any double A's. I double checked these, so there was no double A's for me to put in here. Bummer. Okay, so that's the double A's. That one I don't want to do right now. Where should I start? Okay, so I usually like to start with my Bible verse saving challenge. This one is from Little Helpful Files, and we are in July. Now, I'm going to do this in a way that most people don't like doing it. I like to finish the whole line in first go. Hey, baby. Mama's working. All right, so 5, 10, 15. I'll speed this up. All right, so we've got 65, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that one goes into the July Bible Verse Savings Challenge. Okay, so that one is done. Then this one I'll keep for one moment. What's this? What's that? That's my pen. So this is my seasonal savings challenge from, this one is from Just Roll It in Glitter. It's a scratch off that she created for me, which I'm very grateful for, but I don't have anything to scratch this off with. Bear with me, maybe I have some coins somewhere. This will do, I think. Sorry, my voice is still raspy because of being sick and all. And so, oh wow, big one. Hit me with a big one. $40. Ugh. I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, so that's that seasonal one. Sorry, my bub is here and he's wanting attention. No, Papa, I'm doing work. All right, so this one, I do some Happy Meal as well at the same time. All right, so this one is from Caroline. I got some. Yeah, you go show me your teddy bear. So in this one, I ordered some more of these placeholders. And then she included her Q3 challenge for me and some freebies of these placeholders, which definitely need. So I'll put these placeholders to the side for now. And this one, I need to do 10 and 20. I'll probably do the 5 as well. So that way, I don't know if I'm catching up or I'm just at the right mark. So I need 35. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 10, 20, and 5. All right, so that's that one. These are some new ones. Now this one is my July News Challenge. And this time I'm making each one of them, since there's only 4 letters, I'll make each one 25. So I'll speed this part up. Is that it? Oh yeah, thank you for my koala. All right, so I need 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, so I put that in here. I didn't stick the sides down of my envelope. But I know what I'm doing, right? I don't think, see the thing is, the reason why it's really hard for me to do this because I haven't figured out the dimensions of my envelopes yet. But that's July. And then my 2000 side, don't want this one yet. This one will probably take up all my money this time around because I really want to finish this. Because I actually don't know how I'm going, so I thought these are some of the ones I really am trying to focus on, so hence why. All right, so this will probably eat up all this money. Well, so here we go. So you got 10, 20, 25. Then 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Then 10, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20. All right, so that one is done for July as well. I guess this one I can count. So you got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 800, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 845. Woohoo! Been building along quite well. All right, so now I did want to tackle this mystery box from sorry, my throat. This one is from the Aussie Budget Queen. Ordered it a while ago, but I just never got around to doing it. And it is 20, 10, 20. Okay, I think so. What have we got here? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Now, this one I'm going to keep for next time round. There's so many challenges that I have, and you can get really caught up because I truly enjoy doing challenges. So however, I do need to put some thought into which ones I want to do. So okay, so I'm going to do some ones that I want to put some focus on. So this is a winter challenge from the Happy Meal, which is, you know what, I absolutely love the stuff in this shop. And I got this one, and I got the dog saving challenge one. So what I'll do is I'm going to do the color that I like. All right, so I'm just going to do 5 in this one to start off with. Okay, and that's that one. This one is the Doggy Saving Challenge. It's so cute. I'm going to start off with this 5. Put this to the side. Now this one, I have been excited to do this one. This one is from Planning for Reality, and again, beautiful person online here on YouTube, and then she's got an Etsy store, and I really wanted to support her. And look at this is for party time. My son's birthday is in October, need to save up for his party, so I thought, what better way to do this? Now, she does come out with, when you purchase this online, you do have the A4 version, and you do have, you know, what you can cut out and put in the envelope. And I thought, you know, why waste either? I'm just going to do both. And that way I can have a healthy chunk for my son's birthday party. So I want to do, I'm going to do this $10 here. It's like a party whistle horn thing. I will link the shops down below. So $10 will go in here. And like I said, I would like to do this twice, and that's why I've got it like this. I do need to get some envelopes in my binder here. I can do it at a later outside of this. I'm pretty sure I can for the time being. I always make a mess of my desk, and sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, really got to. So for now, I'll just put this money in here because it's designated for that party time. Now this one, you know what, I would like to know where I got it from, but I cannot tell you, and so I don't know if I should do this on this. But if you have signed up to Facebook budgeting like groups and stuff like that, sometimes they put out freebies, and I'm pretty sure this was a freebie. And so I thought my Christmas savings is nowhere near what it needs to be, and so this one has got 50, 100, and 150. So I thought, you know, why not just do this one to build up my savings. So I'm going to put $10 in this Christmas one. Now I am taking on too many challenges, which I'm very aware of, so I need to be careful. Again, need to put an envelope for that. Now, there is two things that I'm doing. One is I need to save up for my vacation in 2024. Hubby and I have decided that we are definitely going on holiday, so I need to save up money for that. My son, sorry about the noise. Like I said, my son is playing in the background. All right, so I'm going to try and pick a lower denomination here. I think 40 is the lowest. Anything lower than 40? I don't think so. I think 40 is the lowest amount on this one. So again, I'm going to put this in here. $10, $20, $30, $40. And I have booked myself a cruise, of course, with the full family. So this cruise is going to happen in February of 2025. We've paid a deposit. It's all paid for, and we are going. However, I need to make the rest of the payment by November of 2024. So I thought, why not start now rather than starting next year and then putting myself in a bit of a grief. So now all of these are $50 each. My printer was running out of ink, so I don't think it's very clear, but they are like, sorry, it's not clear. I just had a quick look. However, each one of these is 50, so I've got 10, 20, 30. Bear with me, I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Try to get hubby to look after the little one whilst I do this, try to finish my video. I'm gonna try and reprint this once I get more ink in my printer, but at the same time I don't want to waste paper and ink. Anyway, so this is from Carrie J Budgets. I got $20 out of my wallet because I didn't have exactly 50, so 5, 10, 30, and I've got 20 here. And I kind of wanted to start this off not with just a half. I think these are floats, you know, the ones that they use for life-saving and stuff like that. So each float is $50. Managed to get some of my things, so I'm gonna have to put some labels on these. So that one is for the cruise. Then I have this one here, which I put 40. I need to, like I said, after this I'm definitely going to be labeling everything. This one is for my son's, pretty sure. Yeah, put 10 for my son's birthday planning. What I'll do is I'll put that in the front so that I don't forget about them. So I know to label them. Now, I got these sleeves from Amazon. So you could definitely get these sleeves from so many different places. I know even Shein sells these now. So it's not something I don't understand why places like Officeworks doesn't sell these. I don't know why, but it seems like you have to go to like an online sort of place to get them. I will figure out I don't want to label them with vinyl, because I go through challenges quite often, so obviously I probably would use my washi tape and label so that I could change the labels around as I need it. But I'm glad I managed to put money into every challenge that I have. So that's $500, which is a lot of money, and I appreciate that. That's a lot of money for some to put towards savings challenges. It's just that right now hubby and I are very keen to try and put as much money away into our savings. You know, interest rates, cost of living, everything is so bad that whatever we can chip away and put towards savings, we're going to try and do that. There will be a new budget coming along once my husband gets his first pay in his new job, so that's going to make a big difference. I don't know when I'll do my next cash stuffing, because like I said, it all depends on when my husband's first pay hits the account. But till my next video, I hope everyone is staying warm in this really crappy weather that we're having at the moment here down under. But until the next time, everyone, take care, look after yourselves, look after your loved ones. Take care. Bye.